rolling.
Hi, I'm Laurel Kathleen with bestnewbands.com. I'm live at South by Southwest, and I'm joined here by Elizabeth from Elizabeth and the Catapult. Welcome, Elizabeth. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
So, is this your first time at South by?
No, I was here 2 years ago, 3 years ago, so I've had my fair share of South by.
Nice. So, how does this experience compare to those experiences? Crazy or less crazy?
That's a good question. I would say my first, like the gig that I guess landed me a record contract with Verve was a really bad gig actually. Like it was in a bar, everyone was talking really loudly, like not the kind of talking where they're really excited about what you're doing, but they're talking over your music.
Yeah.
And so they were like, probably like beer cans crashing, etc. And then for some reason, I guess they saw a grain of something good and signed us.
That's so cool.
But so this year, I mean, we played in a pretty rowdy bar last night, but it was like the good rowdy where they're just into what you're doing.
That's so cool.
So I guess that's what we got.
That is, definitely. And then you guys play tonight at 1 a.m. at the Hilton, right?
Backside.
Very cool. So 1 a.m. if you're still around tonight, be sure to check it out. So now recently you guys were featured in an iPad tutorial, is that right?
Yeah.
So what was that like?
Well, actually, I think it really came as a surprise because my label didn't know, and one of my fans just kind of sent me this picture of like my face on the iPad screen. Wow. On the iPad screen for like when you're browsing through music on the tutorial, I guess my album popped up.
That's so cool.
And I immediately called my manager and was like, "Can I get a rebate on the new iPad? This is awesome!" And he was like, "No, you probably can't. But you got the exposure, so
Totally.
my fingers are still crossed that may happen."
That's awesome. So now that album was The Other Side of Zero, right? That was featured on there. What are you guys up to now? Are you working on a new album?
Well, yeah, we didn't really tour much after, we toured a little bit after Taller Children, which was our first album that came out like 2 years ago. And then we just immediately came out like a year later with our most recent album, The Other Side of Zero. So I think this time, I mean, I'm writing a lot, but I think that it's time to get on the road. So we're going on tour with Sarah Bareilles in like 2 weeks, for like a month. And that's going to be amazing.
Where are you guys going?
We're going to the Midwest. We're not getting as far as California, which I'm a little sad about, but we're going about, yes. Yes, we're going, different random places in the U.S. So
Very cool.
check out his schedule.
That's so cool. Yeah, check it out online. You can catch up with them on tour.
Yes, sarahb.com.
Awesome. So,
And she's super cool. Like, I actually think I got that job because when I was making my record, I needed a lot of places to crash in LA. And I met her in a bar and was like, "Can I stay in her house?" Some really forward people that seemed really nice, and I just go there. And she was like, "Yeah,
friends for life.
so now I'm on tour with her." So glad that I was presumptuous enough to ask.
Never hurts to ask. They can only say no. That's so cool.
Yeah.
So now, if a first-time listener was listening to just one of your songs, what would you like for them to hear?
Probably a tie between "Thank You for Nothing," which is a song off my last album, or "Go Away My Lover." Those really mean
It's a
titles.
subtle message for fans. So why those two songs? You just feel the most strongly about them?
They're the most fun to perform live, and I think I'm going to play them the most on the road. And Taller Children from the album before and Race You are the ones that like got a lot of licensing deals that people really jam out to at the shows.
Yeah.
But I'm most excited about these two songs from the last album. So
Very cool. I know, I love Taller Children. The lyrics are so perfect. So great.
even it's the man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's one of those good anthem songs.
Good anti-Big Brother songs.
Yeah, it just feels good, you know?
Yeah.
That's so cool. So what are you guys doing right after South by? Are you heading right on tour? Or?
Yeah, I'm probably I'm going back to New York. My really close friend Laura Jansen has her senior release party at the club.
Woo!
She's amazing, and she introduced me to Sarah Bareilles. And then there's like a week I just kind of rehearse the band and then go out on the road.
That's awesome. Well, we wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, totally.
Thank you so much. Again, this is Elizabeth from Elizabeth and the Catapult. check them out online, Facebook, MySpace, ElizabethInTheCatapult.com.
That's right.
That's right. Thanks so much for being with us here today. I'm Laurel, Kathleen, signing off for bestnewbands.com.